nice little remix. Snake Man, Snowman, Barrel Man, Heat Man, Ball Man, Ring Man, and Wily is stealing the robot Guts Man, which this will be the third game where there is a Guts related boss that we're gonna have to fight. But no, you don't have to fight fucking Elect Man on a tank. You don't have to fight Ice Man on a tank. You gotta fight Guts Man. He's like the most iconic robot master, according to Capcom. So that guy is bad against this, but only once you get him off. Very difficult, if not impossible, to actually damage him until his head comes off. Imagine you probably, if you were really good at this game, probably throw the bubble so it just barely hits the head portion of this robot. And then, I think I'm gonna die though. Kinda wanna do damage more than I wanna slide. Oh yeah, do you see on the column there, there's the asshole robot from, was it Mega Man 6? You have to shoot twice. They're definitely, I like how there's, if you look in the background there, there's some other robot masters, but also these guys are kinda, what did you do to Skull Man? He looks retarded. That ain't no Skull Man I know. Now, if you want a good Skull Man, you can go fucking play Battle Network. That's a weird, good, alternate version of Skull Man. If I said, hey, do you like what they did to Woodman? No, I did not like what they did to Woodman. Do you like what they did to Toadman? No, I did not like what they did to Toadman. Do you like what they did with Skull Man? He was pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Fireman was okay as well. Iceman was essentially just Iceman again. Elect Man, I liked Elect Man's design, but I'm not sure Battle Network's design aged well. Mega Man's disaster while and his robots rampaging through the middle of the city. Oh god, keep going. Alright, I'll see you later, Doctor. Dr. Wright. Light. Alright, now we get the other 4 robot masters. Can I go back to the originals? Yes, I can. Do I want to? Not really. I've already collected their shit, so I don't want to do that. This guy here, we should call him Race Car Man. He's not Race Car Man. He's whatever, Jet Man or something. Turbo Man, there we go. Not to be confused with the 90s Christmas bomb with Arnold Schwarzenegger called Turbo Man, which is essentially a story about a dad trying to get the hot toy for his kid. In this case, a Turbo Man. And it is starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name? Forgetting his name. Sinbad. No, not the sailor, but rather the comedian who's very funny. Or was very funny. He's still alive, but I'm not sure he does much comedy anymore. These guys are fucking obnoxious because if you do not kill them, you cannot progress. And yeah. So basically, as you move forward, he tries to run you over. Obviously, it does not result in death. Otherwise, they'd be dead now. However, he does take a lot of damage. So because he takes a lot of damage, yeah. He ends up doing that backup thing, which is very annoying. Sniper Joe's is the most annoying part of the stage, because these little rubber tires are not just for show. If you run into them, you will bounce back because they are made of rubber and you are going to bounce back from them. If you jump wrong, you end up in a spike pit like that because the rubber prevented you from completing your big jump arc. And you do go back all the way to here, which is fucking obnoxious. And yes, you do have to fight this guy again. What we're trying to do, just to let you know, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all the way to Turbo Man here, is I'm trying to get the rush punch upgrade. Now that we have all the rush letters, I just need the punch upgrade. You can see I'm not allowed to continue until he has been officially defeated. Ideally, you want to kill him before you get into these guys, because they will also do damage to you. Plus, they will respawn. Plus, they're dickheads. Plus, yep. What if the Mets were just traffic cones? And what if they're the ability, their time, or whatever you want to call it, programming, is just perfect enough for you to know exactly when they're going to go. Alright, so I haven't mentioned this yet, but we'll may run into it here. In addition to spikes that will instantly kill you, there's also big, like, we'll just say tractor tires, that if I'm standing in the middle of the big tractor tires, I will fall down, as you would normally. They see those tractor tires to the right hand of the screen on the bottom. If I go to the center area of that, I will fall down into the center, and the center drops me down here, which means I gotta refight this trucker guy again, who's very obnoxious, and I cannot leave this area until he is dead again. And this will just put me right back to the area where the cones were. Hooray, hooray, I hate this game. I think these guys might be bad against electricity. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to test it right now, because I don't want to go back to the beginning of the stage. But maybe that's the smart thing to do, as I just got health, but to say I'm almost at half health. Is that my dick? I'm at more not half health. Hyper Joe, can you give me health? Big health? No. Close though. He gave me big weapon. Alright. Let's not die anymore. Alright, we're at full health now. We went from fighting a mini-boss a second ago and looking like maybe it'd be better to just kill ourselves to having full life. And, yeah. Looking pretty good. Pretty sweet there. It's the wizard named Greg. Hi, Wizard Greg. I forgot to turn Steam off before I started recording, so I just got a notification that my brothers can play a video game. Alright, here's an interesting little factoid that by the time this episode comes out, it won't be over, but it will be in the middle of it. My brother and his wife and child are coming in from Colombia. I'm very excited about that. Good time to visit with them. When I went down to Colombia, life was very, very, very busy with the babby. The babby required a lot of attention. Even though the babby is actually about 2 years old now. A little more than that, actually. Where is she? Might be 1.5 now. I don't remember. That's not a great showing for Unky Chris. Anyways, they're going to be coming in for a... that was not very effective, as you might imagine with tires. But they'll be coming in for 2 weeks around Christmas, so I'm planning to take vacation during that time so I can spend as much time as possible with my broder, Steven, who I love. I also have to do a lot of Christmas shopping. By the time this episode airs, I will be more than completely done with Christmas shopping. But I am building up these episodes in advance of Christmas so that I can continue to post episodes no one's going to watch. While Christmas is going on, so I don't have to feel like I gotta make episodes or rush or go on a vacation or whatever. I'm going to put Rush on. You will recognize this from Mega Man 6 as being basically the same thing. The only difference is it combined the punch power and the flight power together. Right, now I need to use Roosh Short. Use Roosh Short there or there, one or the other. I don't know which. One of these two. We're gonna find out. No, I fell down. This area holds two secrets. One of them is the extension to my Rush Punch, which we're going to get right now. And then the other one is the second hiding spot for Proto Man. So this is the first one, very easy to find. Did you see that ladder at the top of the screen? You can miss it. Hard to miss though. This one, very hidden. The next one, not so hidden. However, despite the fact that it is less hidden than the second one, hello punch upgrade. My punch now goes farther. And it's possibly more strong. I don't know. Should look that up. So this is, we'll have to find the other, somewhere either in this, this square right here, or this square right here, is Proto Man's other hiding spot. It's not here. So it must be in the other area where the, it must be in the area directly below us, because this is too far. They do a lot better job in this game than they do in 5 of hiding shit. The only thing that's hidden in Mega Man 5 is the last, really hidden is the last Mega Man 5 plate in Stone Man stage. Mega Man, have you collected the RUSH full? But remember, Super Mega Arm is too bulky. Let you slide. Good luck, Mega Man, if you survive. So anyways, that's like the one downside of it. The upside, well, there's two downsides. One, you can't use the charged Mega Buster Cannon. You can shoot your little pew-pews, but you can't charge your Mega Buster Cannon, because if you charge the cannon, it just creates the Mega Punch Fist thing. And now that I got the upgrade, it goes farther. That's about it. It's a very short distance, the first one. Longer distance now that I've got the upgrade. Yeah, but it's really good. Oh, by the way, do you like a baby version of Flash Man? Or sorry, Click Man? Yeah. Instead of having to do that for a very long time and having very narrow windows to get through, we're going to actually give you a little bit of time to react to it, which is more than enough time for a typical Mega Man player to get through. This guy's weird too. He is based off of a creature called a Shishi. So he's known as the Shishi truck. SHI. License plate says SI like sissy. But it's Shishi. He's bad against electricity. I chose not to use electricity here, even though I do have it. Couple more little guys we gotta fight, and then we'll be to the boss gate. Fortunately, I'm going to die here because I don't have much health, and I don't think I have any more lives. Yeah, I have no more lives, so we did accomplish a sub-goal of getting the extendo punch for my S adapter. However, it's not really gonna matter much. He is bad. He's, I don't know what the right word is. He is somewhat bad against Junk Shield, I believe. So I believe we can use Junk Shield on him to deal damage. Unfortunately, fire is very dangerous in this game because it lights Mega Man on fire. And it does 5 pips of damage. And stun locks Mega Man. And I'm dead, as you could see. So Very dangerous element as compared to the other games where you're not stun locked quite as badly. We are going to go to visit our buddy Otto in his shop. So let's do that. This is Otto's shop, not Otto's body shop, but Otto's shop. A giant Eddie. Eddie is in here, in fact. Looking dapper, I suppose. I think Eddie's kind of okay. Couple screws loose. You find my hyperbolt. I would appreciate it if you bring it back here. Anyways, I'll try my hardest. Any items you make or bolts you find, like the amount you want to make, I'll make it. So, I already have exit, as you know, but you can choose to buy exit if you haven't found it. Everything here is twice as expensive as it should be. Once I find his hyperbolt, it'll be, I believe, half price, which is great. So you don't have to really grind too much for bolts. Just to let you know, the hyperbolt is in Springman's level. We are not going there right now because I want to go to him first. Splashman. And because he's good against Springman. Springman's good against Shademan. Shademan's good against Turboman. And yeah, he's not terribly difficult to beat, but Slashman's also bad against ice. So he is you can choose to fight him with ice attack and do some pretty decent damage. It actually stun locks him more or less. Not perfect, not like Cloudman where it's just like, okay, you die now, but it's kind of on that level. I died. I didn't jump early enough, so I died. We're gonna grab our S adapter, our brush S adapter, and put our cheat the rest of this game, I suppose, because now I don't have to really worry about making jumps anymore, because I'll have the backup ability to use the little backpack, if you will. Not as broken as Mega Man 6, where you can use it up to a certain point and then you have to hit the ground and recharge it. It's just simply you press the jump button and you press the jump button again the second time, and yeah, he does an upward diagonal jump. About it. Can't really control backwards, forward. It's just the direction you have to be facing, so you can jump, turn, and then press the jump button again to go the opposite direction. But again, he does go the direction Mega Man is facing. Little dino cart. This is kind of like I think there's a this was in another game, wasn't it? But with Grasshopper. This was in 4, but they had grasshoppers instead. Or was it 3? God, I just played these Mega Man games like less than a month ago. Oh, I died. Yep. Always be blasting. ABB. In this case, because Rush Punch also happens to be targeting, all you just have to do is just hold the button. You charge up. Okay. And then you let go of the button and the fist basically homes in on him. And move on with our lives. Use our cool guy power to I guess continue. Cheat the game a little bit. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur Man. How are you today? Jump. 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 This is what I was talking about with the fist. As long as you charge it up, just press, as soon as you see him, let go of the button, dead. Pretty simple. That one was a little close though. Not gonna lie. There's a little E-tank off to the side over here, which if you have Mega Power is very easy to get. Otherwise, you have to wait for the dinosaur to come back. And as he's jumping, you can make the quick jump to get the E-tank and then proceed to go back up the ladder I just came from. Gonna use our Mega Buster because guess what? You gotta fight a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's only bad. His jaw is his weak point, so we're gonna shoot his jaw. But he's kind of got he's got NES boss pattern, which is kind of arcadey weird, where his movements seem unnatural. But if you play a lot of arcade games, it feels very okay of this time. Right. Earlier in the game, Proto Man gave us a hint about using fire. If you use fire on these trees, you'll reveal a hidden ladder here. Not here specifically, but when we get to the end of the tree line. Right here, if you burn this tree down, there'll be a hidden ladder, which I'm trying to get at right now, but I don't think you can get this with either rush coil or rush adapter. Even though it is physically right here, it will not actually let me engage the ladder unless I can see it on screen. Little dinosaurs are hatching, kind of like in Jurassic Park, which would have come out roughly about the time this game came out, I think. Jurassic Park came out in 93, this game probably came out around 95-ish, I'm guessing. And then, yeah. Plan is pretty simple here. We're just going to kill ourselves, and then we're going to come back and use Freeze Band power, and Freeze Band's power is going to make everything better. And we're all gonna clap our hands and go, clap if you believe. And I believe. Hello, Mr. Slash Man. I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Use some Freeze Band. So he's not a gimme by any stretch of the imagination, but he's using Ice Attack makes him pretty much a gimme. You know, provided you slide under that first attack. This is the hard part where he jumps up and he drops these little like egg things. You get stuck in the ground until either it wears off or yeah. Not too hard, as you can see. I'm doing a pretty shit job, though, of avoiding the little gloop plops. And I look like I'm about to die here, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll live. Oh, maybe not. So we gotta use that E-tank, unfortunately. If I had not got hit by one of those blobs, I think we could have definitely done this without having to use an E-tank. But I can't fire anything till I take damage. That was kind of a lucky hit. Or whatever, right? You got Slash Man. Pretty simple power there, Mega Man. Slash card thing cuts things apart, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, but it has limited range. No shit, Sherlock, they're claws.